All right, so this week we are dedicating our push-ups to an incredible man. He was killed last year, May 11th. His name was Sergeant Kelvin Ansari. He was a sergeant for the Savannah Police Department, and he had served on that department for 11 years. Prior to his service at the Savannah Police Department, he served our country in the United States Army for 21 years. He served overseas in Iraq, Kuwait, and Saudi Arabia. Sergeant Ansari left behind a wife and 6 children. I listened to some news clippings of the time around his death and heard people describe him as very encouraging, always calm, willing to teach and learn, and he was somebody described as having a lot of courage. So learning about this man, it reinforces why I'm doing what I'm doing, and why I feel it's important that we support our first responders, our police, our fire, EMT, and especially the families of those fallen first responders who don't make it back home. Sergeant Ansari served our country for 21 years and then served his community for another 11. His whole life was wearing the uniform. I hope that our efforts can help other families just like his and honor his service to our country and to his community. Try and see. So in this picture, it says, "I've always felt the need to serve other people, from military to policing. I feel it's like my calling." And this is why he wears the badge. So somebody who serves, and that's exactly who we aim to honor with this challenge, is honoring those who serve, and ultimately those who make the sacrifice with their life. We want to make sure that we can contribute to their families. And that's exactly what the Tunnel to Towers Foundation does. It supports those families of the fallen first responders who leave behind young children, so that they can have some sense of normalcy and not have to worry about payments for their mortgage in times like this, because there's nothing normal that they're going to experience. And any relief or support that they get, I think, helps them focus on what really matters, is their family and their children, and obviously honoring that first responder who was left behind. So this week, that's my dedication to Sergeant Ansari of the Savannah Police Department in Georgia. So far, we have raised $10,966. It's a remarkable number, and it's only just the beginning. As of yesterday, I've knocked out 28,525 push-ups. Continuing to build, continuing to feel strong, happy with where I'm at. Today at work, I was talking to somebody about goals, and this thought came to mind. You are only this age today. So for those listening, there's no better time to get after it. You have goals, you have things you want to accomplish, you're never going to get any younger. Today's the only day you're going to be this age. Go out and get it. So, on another note, we were supposed to head down to South Carolina this weekend. I've postponed that for 2 weeks because of the COVID-19 situation. So I'm hopeful to reschedule that, get down there, hopefully thank some first responders in South Carolina, hopefully visit Savannah and meet some of the officers that worked with Sergeant Ansari and say thank you for their service. So I'll leave you with the Star Spangled Banner. If I can find my pick. That was for the family of fallen first responder Sergeant Kelvin Ansari. Thank you for your service, and I hope that we can continue to help families just like yours. Push through, and please support Tunnel to Towers. Thanks.